Okay, let us see question number 18. Let matrix B is equal to 1 3 1 5, 2 by 2 matrix, and A also a 2 by 2 matrix such that A B inverse is equal to A inverse. If BC B inverse is equal to A, see here B inverse is there, here A inverse, B inverse both are there, A is there, A inverse is there. C power 4 alpha plus alpha C square plus beta I is equal to O. That means null matrix. 2 beta minus alpha value is how much like they are asking. See here, first of all, these two we need not consider now. Why? Because this we have to find and this equation they have given and this equation we have to use finally. These two we have to utilize and we have to bring some equations. This is what I want to write. Now here they have given A B inverse is equal to A inverse is there. Okay. But shall I write B inverse A also A inverse? Let us see. What I want to do, see A B inverse A is equal to A inverse A. That means see both sides I have multiplied with A, but the right side. Okay. What will happen? You keep A B inverse A like this only, but this is going to become I. A inverse into A, I, we know very well. Okay. Now AB inverse. Okay. Now again I am multiplying A inverse. A inverse. I A inverse. That means here A inverse I am multiplying. You see what I want to do? A B inverse A. Again A inverse is equal to I A inverse. Or else I will not here. Front side I will make. Front side. A inverse A B inverse A is equal to A inverse I. Okay? Why A B front I am putting A inverse and I also front I will keep. Why? A inverse A is I. B inverse A is equal to A inverse I is A inverse only. Okay? But I into something is B inverse of A only will come, that is equal to A inverse. This result is very important for us. Why? Because see, earlier A B inverse is equal to A inverse, now B inverse A also A inverse only. That means even if you make a reverse also, same result is going to come. Now you go for here. Go for here. Once again I will write BC B inverse is equal to A. Now I am multiplying, squaring on both sides. That means see BC B inverse into BC B inverse is equal to A into A. See why I am getting this idea, I want to tell you. Here I have not made square, here I am making square. Square means you will multiply both. B inverse B will come adjacent. This is going to become I. BC I C B inverse is equal to A into A. If you multiply with I, same is going to come inside. That is why again I am going to write like this. Okay. B C square B inverse is equal to A into A. Okay. Why? Because I can be removed. I into something is something only. That means C into C, C square, B, C square, B inverse. Now see, again I want to get this as I. What I will do B, C square, B inverse, B is equal to A, B. Okay. Now it is going to become B C square I, that is equal to A B. Let it be A square B, but I want to keep A B. Again now I am making this C square I means B C square only. Don't forget. I we can remove. B C square is equal to A B. Okay. Now I am applying B inverse again. B inverse B C square is equal to B inverse A, B. B inverse B is again I C square is equal to B inverse A, you have got now A inverse AB. Okay. Now I means C square you can write finally. A square A means IB. Again C square is equal to B. This result we want. See, to get this result, how much work we have to done, you must have seen. Okay. Now this result is very essential. Now characteristic matrix concept I want to tell you. Characteristic matrix. Why? Because I want to find B characteristic matrix. Why? Because here B is their matrix. See what I want to do. If A is equal to A, B, C, D matrix, then characteristic matrix. How I am making? Observe carefully. Characteristic matrix. This is formula like or something you take. Characteristic matrix. You see, f of lambda is equal to lambda minus A, B, C, lambda minus D, determinant that is equal to 0. This determinant you have to find and equate it to 0, lambda characteristic matrix. Okay. Now see, I am making this. F of lambda is equal to lambda minus 1 characteristic matrix of B I am making now. But because B matrix I am having here, B has come. Once you get B, replace B with C square. Afterwards we will do it. Okay. And B is 3. This is 1. This is lambda minus 5. And the determinant equal to 0 implies I will keep. Okay. Now lambda minus 1 into lambda minus 5 minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. See, lambda square minus 5 lambda minus 6 lambda plus 5 minus 3 plus 2 equal to 0. See, plus 5 minus 3 plus 2 equal to 0. See, this characteristic equation lambda again you replace with B. Why? Because see, for B only we have made, implies I am keeping B square minus 6 lambda plus 2i is equal to O. Don't write 0, you write O. Don't write 2, you write 2i. Okay. Now what is B? B is C square. The B square means C to the power of 4 right now. B square means C to the power of 4. Why? Because B square means C square square minus 6 lambda. Lambda means B directly. B means again C square plus 2i equal to O. Now compare this with this equation. C power 4, okay, alpha is minus 6. Beta is 2. They are asking 2 beta minus alpha, write down. 2 into 2 minus of minus plus 6. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 will be your answer. Now we will stop this class. We will continue in the next class. Thank you very much.